The last region in the Middle East is quite hard to categorise. In ancient times it was known as Mesopotamia, and it encompasses a large portion of the area known as the Fertile Crescent, minus the Levant. So, I'll be honest, as imperfect as the terminology might be, this video will be called the Fertile Crescent, and in it we're going to look at the flags of Iraq, Iran and Turkey. So let's get to it. The flag of Turkey is a red flag featuring a white star and crescent. The flag is often called the red flag and referred to as the red banner in the Turkish national anthem. The current design of the Turkish flag is directly derived from the late Ottoman flag, which had been adopted in the late 18th century and acquired its final form in the reforms of 1844. The crescent star and symbol is said to be from the legendary dream of the founder of the Ottoman house, Osman I. In the dream, he was reported to have seen a moon rising from the breast of a judge whose daughter he sought to marry. An account says, when full, it descended into his own breast, then from his loins there sprung a tree, which as it grew came to cover the whole world with the shadow of its green and beautiful branches. And apparently beneath it, Osman saw the world spread out before him, surmounted by the crescent. The measures, geometric proportions, and the exact tone of the red flag of Turkey were legally standardized with the Turkish flag law in May 1936. The flag of Iraq is made up of the three equal horizontal red, white and black stripes of the Arab Liberation Flag. This basic tricolour has been in use since 1963, with several changes to the symbols in the central white stripe. The most recent version bears the takbar, meaning God is great, in green. The first flag of modern Iraq was the flag of the Kingdom of Iraq, and it was adopted in 1921. It was a black, white and green horizontal flag with a red trapezoid or triangle extending from the hoist side, inspired by the flag of the Arab Revolt. Two seven-pointed white stars on a triangle denoted the two principal peoples of the kingdom, the Arabs and the Kurds, and the design also reflected the new Hashemite dynasty in Iraq, who had played a leading role in the Arab Revolt. Following the revolution of 1958, which abolished the Hashemite monarchy and turned the country into a republic, Iraq adopted a new flag which consisted of a black, white and green vertical tricolour with a red 8-pointed star with a yellow circle at its centre. After the government was overthrown by the Ba'ath Party in 1963, the new Ba'athist government adopted a modified version of the Arab Liberation Flag as the new flag of Iraq in 1963. This horizontal tricolour of red, white and black bands formed the basis of the flag of the United Arab Republic. Though the UAR broke up in 1961, hopes for Arab unity still persisted. As such, whereas the UAR flag had two green stars on the white band, signifying its two member states of Egypt and Syria, the new Iraqi flag had three stars, symbolising the desire for Iraq to join with Egypt and Syria in a new union. In 1986, during the presidency of Saddam Hussein, the meaning of the flag was changed, although the design remained the same. The meaning of the three stars was changed from their original geographic meaning to representations of the three beliefs of the Ba'ath Party motto: unity, freedom and socialism. In 1991, the flag was modified again when Saddam Hussein added the takbar, meaning God is greatest, added, in green, between the stars. The form of the takbar was said to have been in Saddam's own handwriting, possibly to stop the disrespect of the Iraqi flag in Iraqi-occupied Kuwait, and to bolster the Iraqi government's Islamic credentials in the period immediately preceding the Persian Gulf War. In 2004, with the removal of Saddam Hussein, the flag was changed again. The basic form of the existing flag was retained, however the takbar was rendered in a traditional style Kufic script as opposed to the supposed handwriting of Saddam Hussein. In 2008, the flag was changed one last time. In this current version, the three stars were removed. The current flag of Iran was adopted in July 1980 and is meant to be a reflection of the changes brought by since the Iranian Revolution. It's a tricolour made up of equal horizontal bands of green, white and red. Green in the Iranian culture symbolises growth, happiness, unity, vitality and the Persian language. Historically, a green and white flag in a triangular shape used to be the flag of the Persians. The traditional colour of white stands for freedom because white is blank and free to hold anything on it. Red stands for martyrdom in the Iranian culture, and it symbolises bravery, fire, life, love, warmth and sophistication. The Parliament per the 1980 Constitution changed the flag and seal so the lion and sun from the previous flag were replaced by a red emblem in the centre of the modern flag. The emblem is a highly stylised composite of various Islamic elements, a symmetrical form of the word Allah, and overlapping parts of the phrase, "There is no God except Allah," forming a design in the form of a tulip. The tulip shape of the emblem as a whole is a memorial to those who have died for Iran and symbolises the values of patriotism and self-sacrifice, and builds on the legend that red tulips grow from the shed blood of martyrs. The emblem is somewhat similar to the symbol of Sikhism, but has no relation to it and its meaning. And then written in white and repeated 11 times on the inner edge of the green and the red bands is the phrase Allah Akbar, stylised in the Kufic script. Hello everyone, it's Tim here, just bringing you a quick update about the channel. But before that, I just want to say thank you guys for all of your support. I'm very happy to have finally reached 14,000 subscribers. It's a big milestone, I'm very happy about it, so I just want to say thank you for that first. So first point of business is that now I've made it so that you can add community subtitles if you're interested. As you may have seen, I've began trying to add subtitles to my videos, and I've had a bit of success with that there. I've missed one or two, but I'm going to go back at some point and sort them out. So if you're interested in putting the subtitles on videos in your own language or anything else, the option's there. So that's first of all. Second of all, you've probably noticed that there's new channel art, and hopefully I'm going through a process of changing things and just trying to get a wee bit of a new style going. So hopefully you'll see that reflected in the videos as well. Thirdly, there's now actually an upload schedule. So it's not just going to be a higgledy-piggledy sort of mess like it was in the past. So the plan at the minute is Mondays. Hopefully around 6 o'clock is what I'm aiming for on a Monday afternoon. That's GMT, so that's 7 o'clock in Europe and similar times in America. I don't really know my time zones that well. But so that should be the time. I can't promise that they'll be exactly at that time all the time because sometimes things are on Mondays and things. But videos definitely will be uploaded on Monday. So Monday there'll be a new video every week on Monday. And then if there are any other videos coming out the same week, which hopefully occasionally there should be, they'll be out either on a Wednesday or a Friday. As I put in the description, we've also got Twitter now as well. So if you have any suggestions for videos or any comments or anything, or you just want to come by and say hi, then yeah, leave us a message on Twitter or follow us, etc. At the minute, it's only being used really for, showing when uploads are up. Occasionally I put something on it, but I suppose if there was more people on it, I would have more an excuse to do it. As you've seen, we've got a new show that we're sort of working on. I'm getting help now from my sister who does a lot of drawings and stuff. Anything that looks good generally comes from her. So, yeah, so she's helping me out. So that's where the What's in the Words series is coming from. So the plan is to do one of them at least every 2 weeks, and then other videos throughout. At the minute I'm going to focus a wee bit more on flags, and that seems to be what people are kind of looking for. So yeah, so that's pretty much everything. Hopefully I've shed some light on some stuff. Hopefully if you're interested in helping out with the subtitles, it would be a big help. I'm not 100% sure how exactly it all works, but I know that there is the option now for to do community subtitles. So if you do, leave me a comment or message me on Twitter or something like that there, and then I can check them, review them, and then just click. And of course if they're in French or Polish or whatever other language, then I have no hope of understanding them, but that's about it. So just want to say thank you guys so much once again. Hopefully everything's good with you. I hope you're enjoying the new content, and yeah, if you can, it would be a really big help. I say this all the time, but it really is a big help if you want to share stuff to Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, or wherever else. Yeah, so thank you very much once again, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you're new here, then please subscribe. and stay tuned for more content coming soon.